Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the ability to stomp my feet really hard. And I am actually wearing shoes now, I see. Somehow. On those weird little rounded plastic feet. Anyway, I'm somewhere and I don't have any idea where. What is any of this? So blue crystal that way. This is right by the sign, so it sounds like that might be important for that. Was I up there once? I don't know. Yes, okay, so I know where I am now. Alright, found it. So, let's go toward the blue crystal and see what stops me. Right, shield generator, I remember. I looked at this and said, nope, not doing that, and left. So let's do it now. So there's nothing I can do about this right now. Even if I could get at those, I still probably don't seem to have the grave destruction tool, though I'll try stomping on them next time I get a chance. Okay, so that appears to be for this, sure. Don't know what it'll do, but let's find out. What? Oh. Not high enough? What? Really? Wow, that's a surprising problem, but alright. Oh, and that raises it just enough. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, door's open now. That's nice. Alright, so that's a check if I have the stompy boots, I guess. Okay, so this door is open. That's a way to go, past that brick wall, but what if I don't? I'd like a higher vantage point. This rock is very slippery. There's a shield generator. Okay, that would be nice to take down. Hi! I noticed something strange about those graves. Turn on the shield generator and jump onto one of the stone graves. Okay, so maybe boots are the tool for stone graves, but I need something else for wooden ones? That's what I think I'm hearing. Turn on the shield generator. Oh, okay, so nothing to do with boots, just boing. So I want shield on for this. That's fascinating. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hey, blue dude, you're gone. You were probably doing something here. White button. The heck? Okay, so yellow pipe dispenses yellow balls. Spheres of energy, and that's a shield that stops those. I have a red moon that's very distracting on my screen. So there's a shield. Kind of. Oh, it deflects. I see. Okay. Can I have this? Yes. What? Huh. Okay. So it sticks to my gun. And then I can shoot a tennis ball. What does it do? Well, barely anything. I mean, it keeps on bouncing, so that's nice. Actually, I guess it does do more damage than the normal thing, because those are shielded and I can't normally hurt them with shield. What are you wearing? Oh, it's a Supra ball. Of course it is. Hold the button to charge it. Okay, got it. Alright. Ah, that's what that's for. Okay. Well. I have a Supra Ball now. Cool. These force fields destroy Supra Balls. They don't hurt or block you, don't worry. So I'm going to lose this? Yes, okay. Got it. Alright. So, sure, there's that. This feels a little more like progress than that last place I opted not to go into. Well, wooden graves do this less. Okay, they're not as bouncy. So I could turn that off for combat convenience maybe, could I? Is there a... Yeah, okay. But when I want to bounce, that's when I want it on. Okay. So what was up with that door that I opened and didn't go into? Red barrel. That's what's up. So this is another whole new place. There sure is a lot of ground to explore here. It was a much smaller distance between go to Red Crystal Tower and actually being there than it is being for the blue one right now. This is now pointing me back the way I came, so this is not the way to blue. Good to know. This is really unpleasant, by the way. Oh dear, I don't like this. Go away, please. Just go away. Hey, I died! Check it out, an actual natural death. Not from just clicking a button by accident. Okay, so that took me back here. Okay, well, that's an annoying spot. Man, like, everything is just sprawling and omnidirectional, and I have no idea where I want to go. So let's do this. I'm going to pick one goal and focus 100% on that, and that goal is going to be get to the blue crystal tower. Anything that is not progress toward blue crystal is going to be completely ignored now. That's my decision. Because otherwise, I'm just going to get lost over and over and over again. But this has signs to it, so I can't get lost as easily. And then someday later, whenever I feel like doing some kind of like cleanup run, I can come back and recheck everything over here. But obviously I get more mobility from various things, so I can't take a Super Ball with me. But I can go. I'm hoping that, like, at some point, I'm going to get a map power-up. That would totally be in character for this game, because it gives out new abilities in the form of... Oh, seeds, I see. There was something I wanted to do with these seeds, but I don't have access to the place where I can mess with them. If you make my garden pretty, I'll activate the fast travel pads. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll do the obvious first and see if you're happy with that. Well, that doesn't even want to stay there. Well, okay. I don't have a shovel or anything. So to make a seed grow, you usually immerse it in water. There is a water mechanic in this game. So let me assume I maybe just like gently set these here and let them roll around. Then once I water them, they'll root themselves and be pretty. I mean, the color coding is pretty obvious, right? Everything needed is right here. Oh yeah, and there was, in fact, a water valve. Does it just water? Not quite, so that water's from there. Alright, so I need a sponge? Everything needed is right here. So I shouldn't go far looking for a sponge. Unless maybe I, like, water a seed and then take the moistened seed over there? That seems unlikely, though. Oh, then again. Okay, so that seems relevant to something. So, okay, that's awkward. That's just floating. I don't know. I still don't feel like that's quite right. But I'll try some more of that. Sure. So that's what comes out of these seeds. Got it. Yeah, you're still with me. It's also possible there are sponges in a place I'm just not seeing, and they are involved in this, but what if I do one flower, each color? Will she be happy with that? None of these are green. I still need a green something, but I have no source of green right now. Somewhere there's going to be one, but I don't know where. Nothing is satisfyingly planting in these spaces. Like, this doesn't feel like the right action. Just because there's like a little invisible barrier there. So pretty. You're lovely. Let me turn on the fast travel pads. I guess she's happy. Okay. That was it. All right. Didn't feel great, but she did accept it. So, it's like some kind of sports field. Yeah. Okay. Where is this fast travel to? Coins. And also, hey, those were different sounding coins. Wonder why. Okay, so this is another fast travel pad. Ah, okay, so this is Red Store. Okay. That is convenient, but doesn't, like, take me back further than I've already been. So I have money to spend. No, I have a huge amount of capacity beyond this. I don't need to worry about capping out on money right now. I was going to say that might be worth a detour to try and get that red barrel, but no, I don't think so. I barely recognize some of the terrain I'm flying over, but not a lot of it. Redville that way? Really? On this. Okay, so I'd love if you were powered up, because then I could get back, maybe. Okay, so that's what I want. Red dudes. The professor took terrible queuing times. I wonder what the professor is doing with our Supra guns. What is happening? I have a Supra ball. Took our Supra ball guns away. Okay, well I have one of those. Okay. Huh. Oh right, you have to charge it. Mm-hmm. Are they noticing that there's a ball here? They seem to be paying attention to this. They're coming toward me. What? What's happening? Oh, you're getting confused bumping into that. Okay. That was like an oof, I bumped into something sound, I think. Well, I don't know the rules of this game. Alright. Okay, so that doesn't destroy it. I'm not actually stomping on it. That's gonna be hard to do. Yeah, that's gonna be real hard to do. It probably won't do anything. Okay, I definitely stomped on it and it definitely didn't destroy. Now I know for sure. Okay, okay, hold on. Where did I come in? I want to do this methodically. Because anyway, just look at this sprawling mess. Like, what? How would I even know where I've been and where I haven't? Shush. Now I'm making those noises. Okay. Alright, did I come in here? Probably. I want an answer to that. Did I come in here? Yes, okay, this is definitely familiar territory. Alright. Let's follow a wall. Gonna follow the right wall. Okay, so yes, that led to the flower garden. I did that. I understand. All the way around this. That's just a rock. I'd love to be up there because it seems like it might activate a thing that'll get me back to Redville. That's a place I want to eventually be. It's not important to be there now, but someday I'd like to. Wood that I can't currently destroy. Sure. Alright. I don't think I can cheat my way up there. Okay. So with wood destruction, maybe I can get through there someday. You're not a friendly dude, I can tell. You heard the musical cue and noticed I was shooting at you. Did I ever get that quicker gun cooldown? Yes, okay, that's how fast I can shoot now. Okay, so I'm going around the side of the... Some weird texture work here. Around the side of the football pitch or whatever the heck it is. Hi. What happens when you fall off the edge of the sandbox? Invisible walls to prevent us from getting there. Okay. So that whole narrative is still going on. Okay, closed door. No way in, except there's this. Can I sneak in here? Let's see, I used to be able to do a thing where I could, like, duck jump and hack my way in, but I don't... Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm definitely there. I'm definitely ducking, and I cannot fit. That had no effect. I can't see anything that would affect. Get a little bit of a vantage point here. Almost. Okay, yeah, no trace of a way in here. Okay, so here's where I can look at... Alright, so I'd like to hit that. But the available angles don't point toward that thing. Maybe with a sufficiently bouncy super ball. Okay, so I can see it there. I could just, like, bounce it in there and have it somehow hit it. Assuming a super ball would activate one of those. I don't know that it would. That's a behavior I have not seen. Whoa, okay. That's pretty effective. Ouch. We really don't need to interact. Just go away. What did I ever do to you? He's mad at me just for existing. Okay, so opposite wall as where that thing is would be the best angle for getting a bounce in here. This totally won't work. Well, great start. This still totally won't work though. Sure, it went, so what? Like I'd be able to convince that to go there. No. So I need like a bendy shot or something. Or like a little tiny porthole here. Go away! Why do you exist? Just shoo. Alright, well... maybe there's a way to get a more direct, like, bounce shot out of this thing someday. Whatever I need for that, I don't seem to have it. I lost my place. Okay, so I was following a right wall. I was up there, that ended, and now I'm down here. Alright, so this is still accurate. See, the thing is, everything sort of looks the same around here. It's distinct, yes, but like it's just indistinct enough that I can't just glance at an area and instantly know, oh, I'm here. No, it's just like, okay, sure, I've seen these trees in a couple of places. I don't remember much about those places. The trees don't really stand out, other than that, like, you know, I recognize that they are trees, but they tell me nothing about the area where I first saw them. You want a Supra ball in you, I think. That's my interpretation of that. That little yellow donut wants to be filled with a donut hole, and this is a donut hole. Ambushed. Alright, plunk. There we go. Okay, donut hole filled. Let's see, blue means I keep control. Right? Yes. Alright, so I want to stomp on that. Got it. Cute. Okay, that's cool. So that thing moved aside, therefore I can now make it through here. Yes. Ah, and fall off. What? Why'd something make noise? Oh, that's accomplishing that. Okay, great. So that is done now. Hold on. I'm not there yet, though. Okay, so I did that activity. I opened a thing. There's a giant coin. I saw one of those once, but I've never gotten to touch one before. This might be in reach. So 117, 127. Giant coin is 10 coins. Got it. Alright, I know what to do with that. I don't have the tool for it yet, though. And it will be easier if I do it from this angle with those gone. Alright, hi. There's a modified Supraball gun in there for you. It's in there, go get it. So perhaps that would allow me to just shoot them without having to go and pick one up and then spend it. Blue crystal this way, by the way. This looks almost familiar, but I think this is just a similar format to something I've seen before. Oops. Because yeah, there was that thing that I raised up by stomping on two things here and then jumped over, but this is a similar but different place. Okay, and this leads to some nasty, nasty shield spots. I regret everything. Can I just leave you alone? That stump... Oh, hey, there's a bunch of those. Okay, that stump is part of this puzzle thing. Hi. You're a shop. Overpriced but necessary things for you. Okay, great. You don't take barrels. You do take my coins, though. Shield breaker. Sure. Sounds great. Ammo refill speed, but you know what, I'll just buy all of it. It really seemed like none of that was anything I needed, but... Yeah, are you sure that's necessary? Just seems like minor convenience upgrades, what? Oh, that's you disappearing, I see. Alright then. That looks pretty inaccessible to me. So yes, I used this. I need to find a ball. There's one. I've used up most of the balls. This seems to be the last one here. Okay. So one's trapped inside that building. One is a donut hole. And the last one's with me. I want to hit it not too hard, because I want it to fall down a little bit. There we go. Ooh, metal. Metal with probably, I think that's a chest. Yeah, metal chest. Behind metal bars. I'm imprisoned. Oh, secretly you were blue, of course. Alright, pirate hat. I did think I had seen that pirate hat on the blue guy. Reds won't need any water. Okay. So I'm in here now. What? I'm not in here now. I'm like sticking my head through the bars. One of the professor's new gun modifications. Okay, great. Who's this professor? Shoot around a corner. Oh, okay. Then hit the projectile with the second fire mode. What? To shoot around a corner, fire the first fire mode, then hit the projectile with the second fire mode. What are you talking about? Use the beam to hit the first fire projectile. It creates a 90-degree attack that is very powerful. Oh, got it. Okay. So it's a split shot. Okay, so that explains the... So I have a beam. Oh, okay, I see. So that's that. I was shooting at glass. Well, that was... Remember, you can kill large groups of enemies with this combo attack and shoot around corners. You can also hit multiple buttons at the same time. Oh, hit multiple buttons, not like press multiple buttons on your mouse. Oh, a whole bunch of guns here. Okay, so those are the Supra guns that were confiscated, maybe. Oh man, look at this light reflection. Okay. Cool. So Blue Man went over there, right? Can this destroy metal? Yeah, maybe. Well, it can make it hot. You can melt those metal bars with your second fire beam, but only if you get them hot enough. Upgrade to 128 damage. 15 for 100. So this is not just like making it hotter, I just need to upgrade. Okay, got it. Alright, so this will be my metal destruction eventually, just not yet. Okay, so I was here already. Somebody's sword is poking through the wall. It's yours, I can see you. Okay, so find a way to open that. It's very dark back here. My gun is extremely bright, though. Okay, so I sense platforming. Maybe. With impeccable timing, I still can't jump high enough to do that. I can get onto this, but that's slightly higher. And so is that. Okay, but... That's weird. I can't even see the difference between the height of this and the height of this. They look the same to me, other than, okay, so this little tiny wooden thing on here makes that just too tall to jump. But without it, I can jump up. And like, I got a tiny little boost here, but still not enough for that. Okay, well... Like, there's clearly stuff up there. There's a ledge. But I'm not allowed to know what's up with that. Okay. So I can't go back the way I came. I guess you want this. Were there more... Oh, hold on. Right, yeah. So if there's... So I did that. I don't know. Well, this lets me out at least. Let's just start with that. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's real hard to use offensively, like I thought it would be. So yeah, I get that it makes up for its hard-to-useness with high power, but it's still pretty hard to use. Okay, and this is how I do that. Also, how do I judge the distance of this thing? I guess I can judge it, it's just hard. Alright, well, so this was Misery Zone here. Ah, but I can go around corners. Check it out. That's nice. The misery was yours, not mine. Turn off. However, turn back on. Well, turn off and I'll get that coin. But I think I see something. I want to mess with the house where I have to reflect a thing, but first, this. Secret area? Oh hey, another dead hero. A mighty pirate died by insult. Ah, it's Guybrush Threepwood. Got it. Okay. Took me a moment. Not quite as distinctive looking, but yeah, I recognize that coat and the situation. Okay. Got it. Why is it called Murray, though? I don't know. Alright. Yes, someday I'll get back home and be able to look at my trophies, of which I have 2 now. Critical percent is 20. Alright, cool. I don't think it says that anywhere that I can see, other than like when I pick up a new upgrade. So I'll just have to know. Sword critical is 20. Okay, so I want to deal with the... That probably doesn't mean anything. I want to deal with the house where I had to shoot around a corner. That was over... kind of this direction? Nope. Give me a vantage point. Well, I get some air control, but only so much. That's right, I did this to open that. That's how that happened. Now, it's vaguely plausible that I could make this. Yeah? But, oh... I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. And I'm unable to, so it's doing its job. Alright. There's a back way through there. I know how to get through. But I want that house. That's not it. That's a different place. Was it up here? Maybe. Right. Oh, that's almost... It's almost jumpable, but the tree's too slippery. Did this house just disappear? I didn't imagine it. I know I was... like, there it is. Okay, hiding behind this ridge. So I want the... Oh, that's where my force cube is, by the way. I want the one that's opposite. No, I want the one that's... across from... Okay, so I want... Dude, go away! What? Really? What a pain. Where do I go? Here? When do I go? Now? Okay, fine. Okay, well my health refilled, so that's nice. So things are killing me now. That's a change. I'm okay with that, but, I mean... Enemies in this game really firmly fall into the nuisance category. This is one of those games where I have, like, a task I'm trying to do, and that task is just entirely hindered by the presence of dudes who want to pester me and make me do another activity when I'm trying to focus on one thing. played a bunch of other games like that, and I'm always kind of bothered by it. Where did it go? I was looking at the house a moment ago, wasn't I? And now it's gone. What is happening? Hey, there's a chest there. No, I think I'm in a whole new place. I haven't been here. I haven't done this. Ah, that's how I get new Super Balls onto the field. Super Ball, sorry. New Super Balls onto the field here. Well, this won't help anything. I definitely don't have enough jumps for this. This tree's too slippery. I can't put my feet on it. Okay, here's the house. I found it. Nobody's shooting at me right now, so I want this gap. And I want to beam it as soon as it goes in. Oh, so I have to stand farther away because I can't mode switch that quick. Got it. Okay. Stuff. Regeneration ceiling +5. Okay, great. So a little bit more regeneration. Nothing important, but at least it is something. Alright, can I sleep here and save? I didn't see the saving icon, so I'm going to wander to a place where I can make it show up. Maybe. Do I know one of those places? There's the chair. So yeah, chest up high here, I understand. That was a super ball, sure. Yep, still no destruction. Alright. I just don't have the tools for that, I guess. I can take that thing back. I don't want to. I like that active. Go away. Wonder what that shield breaker did. I don't know. If I step here, will you save my game? If I can manage to actually step here. Yeah, it saved my game. Okay, that's the icon I wanted to see. Alright, well I guess I kind of cleared an area. Sort of. Partially. I got an upgrade. And that's the important part, I guess. Alright, see you next time for whatever's over here.